Can you imagine living your entire life in and out of group homes and foster homes, and then waking up one day and leaving with all of your belongings in a single trash bag? Every year, thousands of young people age out of the foster care system in America. When a teen in foster care turns 18, he or she suddenly goes from being part of the system to being on his or her own. This transition can be rough. My name is Corey Salzer, and I chose to change the lives of teens aging out of the foster care system through a nonprofit organization called First Nesters, which strives to provide these teens with a strong foundation for a successful future. First Nesters helps young people in Hillsborough County who have aged out of the foster care system make their first homes livable, comfortable, and a place they can be proud of. The nesting process is more complicated than I first anticipated. It begins months before the nesting day, when First Nesters gets the names of teens aging out of the system. Volunteers meet with the teen and fill out a questionnaire addressing their needs and preferences. The next part of the process begins with collecting donated items. First, volunteers deem initial donations as usable, sellable, or not appropriate, keeping in mind which items would best suit the needs of 18-year-old teens. First Nesters was created by 9 women that are all members of the Bayshore Baptist Church. The church is now a mission partner with First Nesters and provides support in a number of different ways. The church has set aside several rooms for First Nesters to store donations. The rooms have been categorized by the items stored in each. The first room stores furniture items such as beds, dressers, sofas, tables, and chairs. Some of these items collected need repair and cleaning, so each item is marked and worked on before used. Other items are not suitable for the lifestyle of a teenager, so they are sold and the proceeds go toward purchasing additional goods. A small area is used to store mattresses. First Nesters tries to collect double-sized mattresses because these teens associate twin beds with the group homes of their past. Bedding and kitchen items are stored together. Several hotels have generously donated bedding articles, but there is still a big need for double-sized sheets because hotels don't usually carry this size. Another organization hand quilts and crochets blankets for First Nesters. These teens are especially appreciative of these items since they are not used to having people go out of their way to make them feel special. Decorative items such as lamps, rugs, plants, planters, pictures, frames, and other decorative household items, as well as practical things like alarm clocks, duffel bags, trash cans, shower liners, dustpans, and cleaning items, are also stored. First Nesters places special emphasis on providing emotional support as well as practical items. Their goal is to send these teens a message that their community cares about them. I became involved with First Nesters through my neighbor, Donna Hyder, one of the 9 directors of the organization. She is a really inspiring, community service-oriented person, and I have learned a lot from her. Her stories regarding nestings are extremely moving and portray the emotionally pungent impact that these teens have had on her and that First Nesters have had on these teens. I have made and hope to continue to make a difference in the lives of these teens through First Nesters by collecting donated items and financial contributions, assisting in the organization and maintenance of these items, and finally, helping out on nesting day. I collected donations from my friends at school and people who are my tutors. I also helped sort and clean donations at the church. I'm extremely excited to participate in the nesting over spring break. Mrs. Hyder has shared with me how amazing the nesting day is and how fulfilling it is to see all of your hard work come to fruition. What an amazing opportunity to be able to know that your efforts truly made a difference in the life of someone who has had an unfortunate childhood. Really, the only difference between these teens and me is that I was lucky enough to have been born to parents who love me, are capable of caring for me, and have been able to provide for me financially. My time with First Nesters has made me appreciative of what I have and eager to give back to those that truly deserve love and support. Mrs. Hyder talks about working to diminish the negatives from these teens' past by performing positive deeds, which is a life lesson that I have learned through my experiences with First Nesters. The actions of organizations like First Nesters truly give these teens a chance to be successful in a situation where the odds are against them. The statistics are staggering. these teens are at a real disadvantage. Small deeds of kindness go a long way for teens that start with next to nothing. I am proud of what I have accomplished so far, and I'm excited for the opportunities I will have down the road to continue changing the lives of teens aging out of the foster care system.